And of course, the question is, what's the difference between a typhoon and a hurricane? There is no difference, just the part of the world you're in.
Somebody asked me, does one turn one way and one turn the other?
It depends on what hemisphere you're in. If you're in the northern hemisphere, they go counterclockwise. Southern hemisphere, they go clockwise.
It's your weather education.
Yeah, there you go. All right, let's take a look at what's happening here in New Mexico. Eagle Nest, we had some pretty cool looking low-hanging clouds over Touch Me Not Mountain about 3 hours ago. You can see those clouds start to thin out a bit, but we are looking at the clouds sticking around as we start to edge more moisture into the northern mountains. In fact, we've got a few showers and storms going up there right now. 88 degrees the current temperature in Albuquerque, a southeast wind at 20 miles per hour. The wind, something we're going to be dealing with throughout the day today, as a cold front is making its way into the northeastern corner of the state. You can see it is much cooler across Las Vegas and Clayton, where we're in the low to mid 70s, than we are out ahead of the front, where we're still in the 80s. In fact, we're about 16 degrees cooler in Clayton than we were this time yesterday, 8 degrees cooler in Las Vegas. And this cold front is going to continue to make progress across the state. And as it does so, we're going to continue to ramp up our East Canyon winds in the Albuquerque metro area. Right now, a 28-mile-per-hour wind gust, 25 in Las Vegas, 24 in Tucumcari, and 25 down in Ruidoso. And we are adding more moisture in behind this front as well. You can see much more moisture behind the front of the northeastern corner of the state than out ahead of it. And we are going to continue to barrel this moisture across the state over the next few hours or so. And we'll have a good chance of getting some showers and storms going. And we already have those going over the northern mountains along the spine of the Sangre de Cristo Mountains, up toward the San Juans and Jemez Mountains as well. A few spot storms starting to develop over the Gila, and we could see a few of those showers and storms make their way into the Albuquerque metro area, but it may be until later tonight before we start to see that happen. Very much like what we've seen with the setup over the past couple of weeks or so. We'll see those storms form over the northern mountains. We'll get gust fronts to collide over the city, and then we'll eventually get some showers and storms going later on in the evening hours across the Albuquerque metro area. So that will be our best shot at getting some showers and storms. We do have high pressure still sitting over the Four Corners as far as our large-scale setup goes, so any storms that do develop throughout the afternoon will be slow movers, so that will be something to watch, especially over the higher terrain where we could see a little bit of flash flooding through the afternoon. Scattered afternoon showers and storms continue behind that front through today and into tomorrow. We continue to deal with quite a bit of moisture, but as we move into the latter part of the work week, we will start to see that moisture diminish a bit as we start to recycle what moisture is left behind that front. We'll see more scattered and then more spotty storm activity as we approach the weekend, but we will be watching for another cold front, hopefully late in the weekend, that will give us yet another recharge of moisture. Southern Colorado into the 80s for this afternoon. Afternoon showers and storms a good possibility, and those will continue throughout the rest of the work week, back to spot storm chances by the weekend. Over the northwest, similar story here. We'll be looking at scattered afternoon showers and storms. We'll continue with those storm chances through the end of the week, and then starting to see those storm chances taper off through the weekend. Over the southwest, scattered afternoon showers and storms here, especially over the Gila once again this afternoon, and we'll continue with decent chances at showers and storms over the higher terrain through the next several days. Over the southeast, partly sunny skies. We could see a spot storm, slightly better chances for Wednesday and Thursday before we dry out once again over the weekend. Over the northeast, clouds will be increasing throughout the day. Afternoon showers and storms a good possibility with more moisture around, and we'll continue with the showers and storms through the middle and latter part of the work week. Over the northern mountains, widespread storms a good possibility. Flash flooding will be a concern here through the afternoon and throughout the next several afternoons as the steering flow continues to be on the weak side. Over the east mountains, partly cloudy skies, afternoon showers and storms a possibility. In the metro, we could see a few of those showers and storms, especially as we approach the evening hours, and we'll continue with a decent chance at some showers and storms through tomorrow, drying out a little bit on Thursday before we try to get a little bit more moisture in here for the upcoming weekend.
Good. Okay. Yep. Thanks, John.